Hello, hello. How's it going? Good morning, good evening, happy time zone. What's up? Hi, Sammy. Hi, Verm. Three is still open. Heck. Hi. I think it's just us so far. According to Firebot, it is. Fun times. Oh, I got myself going on the tablet. I had sound on. I think my tablet's battery is starting to go. It's not expanding or anything, but it's starting to take longer and longer to charge. Um, so that's fun. Why are you staring at my chest? There we go. Hey, there's actually no seam here. Let's just cloth. uh, Good morning. It's a morning. Skyo was grumpy this morning. I fed her breakfast, I think, a little early, and she didn't finish it. So I put it in the fridge so she didn't have to guard it from the cats, and then she was upsetty. She just put herself to bed after pooping, and she's like, "I talk to you later. Whatever. Leave me alone." Like, okay. So I have to feed her the rest of her food in a little while. Um, but yeah, I'll just do that in a break whenever I take those. Um, how is everyone's Thursday? Any plans today? I'm just assuming Sammy will sleep at some point and Verm is at work. So enjoy your lurkies, guys. Um, Heck. Hi, SB4. Good morning. How you doing? Also, no ears today because I do have a hair mask in. Because I'm gonna wash my hair later. So it's very shiny and hard looking because the mask is on it. Uh, Heck. Hoping that'll help the fuzziness it's doing right now and have less knots. Um. Oh yeah, my baking soda and vinegar arrived. Already tossed that down the shower drain. I don't know if I used enough baking soda, and I definitely used a lot of vinegar. But it was nice and fizzy. So hopefully it broke up some stuff. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Um, I don't have a scrubby brush or anything I can toss down the drain, so hopefully it lifted gunk on its own. I will rinse it out later. My shower drain is making an ocean in the shower. Yeah. Your brain has already checked out for the night even though you're awake. That's fair. Basically ever since we moved in, the shower has a predisposition to make a puddle, a lake, or an ocean, and it depends on the day what it'll do. But we cleaned out all the hair we could reach, um, which helped it for a time, and then it's been getting worse again. So either a shit ton of hair is going down the drain, which I don't see how, or there's a lot of stuff deeper down that we can't get at. Um, because it probably just is an L bend. And then it goes, the pipe probably goes out here and then down through the, uh, what I say, area underneath. I don't know. I don't know how these pipes go. But there's probably a couple turns on a flat-ish level, if they're not smart, where it has to get through before it actually goes down anything to be down through a drain. Uh on a vertical way. to get down to the sewer, if that makes any sense at all. Is it easy to reproduce? The lake? Yeah, just turn on the shower and be in there longer than 5 minutes. It's usually pretty instantaneous. um, but yeah, I need to water my plants today. I was supposed to do that Tuesday, but a few extra days is okay. They're not complaining really yet. Um, it's not instant, so it's not a clog. It's a buildup. Mm. Because some stuff does get through. Otherwise, my entire shower would be flooded every time I take a shower. And it doesn't get to that point. It stays within its little tray for the most part and doesn't really overflow the non-recessed parts. Okay, but then you could ask your landlord to fix it. Yeah, if the cleaner doesn't work, then we'll probably have to call the rental company and do a whatever it's called, right? The Dutch word for maintenance request, and have their guy come out and snake the drain, basically, and clear it out. Which honestly, they should have done before we even moved in, because the amount of gunk that was underneath that shower cap when we first moved in and we had to clean was nasty. Like, why is it not policy for rental companies to just like get the plumbing company out to do like a full clear out of all the pipes from like the last person who was living there, so you can give your new tenants like fresh pipes and everything without like replacing the system? Why clean when you're leaving, right? Like, I'm not saying that the former people should have, well, yeah, the former people should have done it, but the rental company also should have done it. Like, you want whoever's moving in to have a decent home that's not going to flood every time you try to take a shower, right? I mean, any normal landlord would say, okay, maybe you should do something about that. Um, but yeah, I guess they just don't think about that. You have a drain snake, you borrowed it from your dad? Nice. um, yeah, the people who lived here, it was an older lady. She was the only one who lived in this house for 50 plus years. Whenever this house was built in like the 50s, she was the first one in, and we're the second people to have ever lived in this house, which is pretty unusual in this day and age. It feels like. I'm sure it happens. It obviously does, but yeah. Heck. But yeah. So there's 50 years of build up in those pipes. Actually, you're the second person in that house too. Nice. It's always so fun. We were also the second people to ever own our car. And it was like 3 years old when we bought it. Hmm. My it definitely has seen better days. It still runs decently. It looks like shit because some guy punched it, and it was being driven by someone else, and they scraped one of the side panels with a stone wall. That was fun. But we got insurance payouts for both those. And the guy that punched it is known by the police, and there is a thing going against them. Though, don't know how well that'll go, but yeah. You found out yesterday that the AC in your car might not function properly anymore? Oh no. If it's bad enough, start looking at junkyards. Get a replacement AC. Uh, heck, good luck with that. Let me go ahead and open Nikki because Nikki's relatively easy to talk end game. There we go. Hello, kitties. Hey, Blix. Replace the car AC is out of your league? Oh no. Well, you can get a mechanic to do it. Or is it just expensive? Because that's also the case, probably. What? Yeah. Today is not a very ooh day. Aw. Hello. You heard that it might cost 2,000 euros for replace? Oh my gosh. That's insane. It should not be that much. That's when you start looking at, is it worth it to have AC? Because technically in the summers we can get by without it. Except for the really hot days, it's nice. It's not like you need AC in winter, you just need the heater to work. Compressor plus liquid change was 550. Ugh. Yes, there was an update yesterday, so we need to update Nikki. You split AC in your house. You bought for 800 euros. Yeah. What is a split AC? What do those look like? Outside unit plus indoor unit. Ah, okay. So those are like the ones where you see them on the side of the house, like up high, and they're like going through the wall, yeah? Yeah. There's a couple of those around here. I don't think we're allowed to put those on rentals. Game volume is kind of loud? Okay. We'll try that. For rentals, normally no, yeah. I mean, it's fair, but I'm kind of bummed we didn't get one of those new builds on the other rental site that were applied to. Because, oh, it would have been so nice because it would have been a self-standing house. In a quiet area. One of them was really great because it had a long driveway to a farm next to it, so no one would be on your one side. Obviously, there was a road in front of your house, which was a little terrifying because it's a long straightaway. And your only neighbor was on
brand new outfit to greet
the left. So it was neighbor, house, driveway, and then another house like way over there. But you can always try and speak with your landlord. Yeah. That would definitely be something to ask the corporation about. Because we're on social loaning, so don't have the typical landlord that I normally think of coming out of America. But I think this company is relatively okay with people changing stuff. Because that just means you've updated it for them and then they don't have to. They might agree for more rent. Yeah, we don't want to pay more rent. It's already bad enough as it is. And it's going up like 40 euros or so this year. Or it did in July. So what we were paying is above what we were when we first moved in, which fair, it has to go up, but I was really hoping for that rental pause for 3 years. Or 2 years, whatever it was. That would have been really nice. How much is the rent? It's gonna be like $734 now. It was $680. But for a 4-bed place in the town we live in, that's actually a really good deal. Because everything like this is going for $840, $950. But because the one lady was in it, they could only raise it so much, and we're only allowed to put it for so much. So we lucked out there. But geez, I wonder how much she was paying. Is that including gas and electric? No, it's not. We have to pay for that out of pocket. Wants a photo, craft a piece of clothing, that. Anyway, no, we can't.
The wind is picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Challenge 2 of those. But we do fall under that category where this might be a little too much information, that we get some back every month as well. So it's not as bad, it's just time consuming. You think it isn't that bad? There are a lot more expensive places. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Even for my area, this is really cheap. What we have access to. So in that way, I'm really happy. But, it's just the timing of Uber going from pay to contract, was really unfortunate. And caused a lot of issues because it took them so long to get through their list to pay out my husband that, it caused a lot of problems. But yeah, we're working on it. Some new dresses are in. That one's really pretty. Cute. Rerun of this one. Various items. And the Mira crown recently. Living Fantasy Limited. I'm not gonna pull on this one. I didn't pull on it last time. I'm just gonna have to wait for it to come back again. Because, yeah. This one's new. This is cute. Nikki will summon 2 birds crowned in gold to accompany her journey. Adorable. 25 draws. It only gives you stuff for. It's gonna take more than 25 draws to get that entire dress. This is 9 items. Yeah. This one's 10 items. Well, 18 items, really. Still thinking about this one. If I can get this to 160, then I want to pull on it. I do really kind of want it. But yeah. It's also pretty. And the permanent. Heck. Collect 100 and one there and 50 there. So 150. And one there. Good, good, good. And just logging in today and using the energy has kept out my weekly cap. Nice. Excuse me. Travel shop. Go. At least she's right nearby. Let's teleport there. Because you need to visit her daily, otherwise you miss out on your items. And my chair is far away.
At night, time flies by so much faster. Before I've even done anything, it's already morning.
Exchange goods. Spot floof, yep. I'll take that, thank you. Alright, time to collect, make an exchange with Allison. Yes. Oh, heck! Oh, okay, good. This is still here. I was like, ah! Where'd it go? Because I have to finish these. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. We're good. It's all good. Ooh, 80. Collect 8 photos. I'll have that soon. Interact with the blue firelight. Wear Midnight Gleam and take a photo with Momo and Sis Memory Realm. Ah, so we'll have to... Okay. Okay, okay. Interesting. Current adventure. These are still there, right? Okay, let's do the Mirror Crown first before we get into everything. Because that'll give us a bunch of stuff. And I've been waiting on it a few days. Recommended pieces. It's that stupid jacket. It always comes back. There we go. It's a nice jacket. Marching band one, but it looks so silly. Heck and cute mermaid marching band jacket. Wee. Nice. Recommended. Oh, Sea of Stars dress. Nice. All the easy ones first. The normal, perfect, great ratings. Great, perfect, whatever. Normal, great, perfect rating. And by like 4 or 5, it'll give us the more specialized ones. You for some light and shadows. Flip up here. A cool one. Of course, that one comes back. Yuck. Love that hair. And it is already there. There we go. All the flappy things. Hey, Blix, you're contemplating returning the GPU? Uh-oh. Why? Sweet ballroom. Now we're starting to get more specialized things. Oh, so cute. For detail, 100%. Okay, good. You thought you're getting your tax return on the 4th, 5th, but no, of course not. Get it September 3rd. Never gotten your tax return in September. Are they that behind? That's crazy that it's so far away. So what, you'd return the GPU now and then, like, get it again in September? More than 2 elegant and royal pieces. Yeah, I don't know how many royal pieces. Considering the state of the world, don't know how smart that is. if they're gonna ramp up weapons production across everywhere, but will the GPU be affected by that? Oh, heck. I don't think I have elegant and royal pieces. If we're counting on 600, we carry out to August 22nd. Ooh. No. Even with the hub's new job. It's not compensatable. Do I even have sexy fashion? That dress? Oof, that goes down a lot. Okay. Recommended. Might actually get all 3. After the end of the month, bills, you're left with 200 to pay for your student loan and other bills. That goes start the month. The loan is just 195, so returning the GPU is the only option. Ugh, so frustrating. Very completely glowed up fantasy outfit. Sexy. Cool. Yeah, we're not gonna get hard at that. But... So that's annoying as shit. Yeah. No kidding. After taking all that time to pick the GPU too. What a fantasy outfit. I should try to make one of those. I don't think I have the stuff for it. Though, it probably wanted the serpent dress there. Ah, the Midnight Tears. This would be the serpent dress that they want, yeah. Adventure pieces, yeah, I don't think I have many of those. Either way, as long as we get 2 stars, that's good. We'll deal. Oh. Not even a perfect? Oh my gosh, not even a perfect. Wow. Really struggling. Okay, whatever. Now pass. Let's exit. Escape. Get a crown. Yeah, we gotta work on that. We got 20 out of 24, meaning we get 720 of those. 240s per kite. Next door. Still sold out for 13 days. Okay. Right. Yeah. Ling. Okay. Should probably start side quest track. Side quest time. Also, you finish enough of these? Upgrade a Eureka and go to the Eureka realm. Oh yeah, craft a clothing piece. Good. Craft. Good. Which means we've completed a second one of those. Meaning we should be able to evolution. Get the blue version of this dress. We have 29 of those. Heck. Look how cute this is. It's like a little winter version. It's adorable. 12. Go. It's actually blue and pink. Right. Compendium. Rare trade treasures. Cadence-born gifts. This one more. Nice, thank you. I need an item with that one. Okay. Just so I can remember. Ah, I need whisk fish essence. I like fishing, but I don't like fishing. Whee. Yes, I can push you. Sorry. Now that my purpose has been fulfilled, I forgot I should be reading this stuff. This time I should go. I know our time together was brief, but we've been through so much, that's why I wanted to say goodbye. Like I said, where we first met. Anyway. So. What? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a commonplace. Because people just feet right out into traffic there. I know our time together was brief, but we've been through so much, that's why I wanted to say goodbye at the lakeside where we first met. Nikki and Momo, meeting you two was probably one of the best things that happened to me on this journey. And why do you Aw. Why do you have to get all mushy all of a sudden? You're making my eyes sting. We're going to miss you too, Deanna. Oh, the vibe's getting too heavy for me. Don't do this. Don't do this. How about I tell you a joke instead? When I first started traveling, I met two stylists debating whether matte or shimmer eyeshadow was better. One of them got so worked up she shouted, "Matte is better. It makes your eyes really matter." Haha. Get it? Matte, matter. No? Sorry. No. It's not that. I was just wondering. You're not leaving right now, are you? Well, not right away, no. Let's stay a little longer. You're already here, so why not enjoy everything Wishfield has to offer? Momo's right. You've been so focused on finding Alicia that you haven't had a chance to enjoy any of the sights yet. And Wishfield has so much to offer. Since you're here, you definitely have to check it out. Momo and I aren't locals either, but we've been everywhere gathering materials, battling a sling, hunting warp spires, you name it. That's right, we know where the best views are and the best places to have fun, and everything in between. So, Deanna, how about spending a little time with your wonderful friends? Wouldn't that be good enough reason to stay a bit longer? Before you leave Wishfield, let me be your guide and show you around. Nikki, Momo, thank you so much. I feel like the little starlit scallop is dancing in my heart. Well then, I'll gladly take you up on your offer. Lead the way. Wonderful, let me think. Where should we go first? Bug catcher's cabin. I've been running around chasing shadows. You must be tired. Let's find somewhere to relax. How about the bug catcher's cabin? Just walking along the soft, grassy slopes, doing nothing at all, listening to the sounds of insects. It's a wonderful feeling. Even hearing about it makes me feel relaxed. Nikki, let's go over there now. Doo-doo-doo. Yo, come. Stop moving. Oh. Also. New. Let's wear this one. Just straight up. Nice. I don't want to jump across the lake. River. I'll take the bridge. Oh, no, get off. Momo, get out of the way. The other half of blue. Okay, interesting. Over the tree.
A rainy day is perfect for picking rainy orchids.
Why are you running, child? She's looking at everything. Ahoy! Here, it's been nothing but bug boxes and folks chasing bugs with their nets. Exactly, 9 times out of 10 when you swing the bug net, you catch enthusiasts, not bugs. But that 10th time is just some unlucky bug. Ha, it's a bit of an exaggeration, but it's kind of true. This place attracts a lot of bug lovers. There's so many bugs in this area. Ballet flies, pearl wings, blossom beetles, and pin hoppers. Those are super hard to catch. Really. Bugcatcher's cabin is run by Marin, a skilled bugcatcher. And Corton, a researcher with a deep knowledge of insect theory. They both have a deep love for bugs and know plenty, about all kinds of them. The Bugcatcher's Cabin regularly holds insects workshops and bug catching classes, so it's a popular hangout for bug enthusiasts. Imagine a place where all the rangers could gather and share knowledge. I bet there'd be lively debates all the time. By the way, with all these people here, is there some kind of event going on? Yep, Mr. Horton is hosting a bug quiz. If you get all the answers right, you can win a special prize. That sounds fun. There are so many people here right now, maybe we should come back and try it later. Okay, take a walk around the cabin. Looks like there's a setup table over there. Oh, this box game called Marble King. You have to try to get the ball into the goal. It's tricky. Sometimes feels less like a strategy game and more like a game of luck that keeps coming back for more. Legend has it that Queen Philomena was a big fan of that game too. I've heard of that rumor too. They say the Queen even had a special set of balls made out of gems. Once thought about asking someone to bring me one just like this, but I ran out of blings and forgot about it. Haha. Never expected to see one here today. Hey, Verm. Why is that not... Oh, he's cute. I looked a little smushed, but it's actually just ears. Like Mothman ears. Moth. Yeah. He's a moth. He's so cute. Deanna? Yes, here. You seem a bit tired. Do you want to take a rest? No. Oh. I'm just gonna speed the talking. Because it's a lot. They talk a lot. So we have a election to do. There we go. Talk to her again. Silken Lakeside around sunset. Does that work for you? Yeah. I feel something's off with Deanna. Really, now that you mention it, she seems a bit too cheerful, like she's forcing a smile. Okay, so the girl we're going around with is hiding her feelings. Oh no. Momo, you shouldn't eat twice as much barbecue because you forget you ate barbecue. You sick, little buddy? Actually, Momo, costume. Let's put him in a little raincoat, maybe? Because that, this could work. Not a while. There. Let's make Momo a little suave man. There he goes. Now the thing is up there, but wait, has it been that? No, it's not that simple. Hey. Let's go up the back of the house. Yeah, I can never reach it. It goes up high. Not... It's not easy to get up there. Oh, lovely. See, you have to get up there, but you can't get up there. So, the heck? What is it with this location and everything being impossible to grab? Is there a bounty plant there? Yours is next month? Your tax return? I give up. This location is just really obnoxious. Also, I feel like the F trigger does not trigger as much anymore. Like, you can't just run past something and grab it as quickly. Anna? Yeah. She's not even here. What are we talking to? We're talking to a ghost. We're talking to a ghost. You gotta get going now. You got your massage appointment in a minute. Good luck. Have fun, Pix. Travel safe. Okay then. Go to the tear bottle shop. Collect tear bottles. Thought we were going down to the lake for Whee! Oop. Whatever. Yo. Just be able to move through that thing. Come on. Let's do that. Hydrate. Ooh. Yo, they just disappeared. When the ad comes, I definitely need to go dehydrate. Dehydrate. Dehydrate should spawn a go pee emote or something. That'd be hilarious. Your bottle for the end. You okay, Mama? Allergies. Tear bottle for Nana, tear bottle for Nikki. Invisible. Oh wait. When you hear a sunset?
When I turn around, I always see Momo stepping on my shadow.
I think all the pads on the bottom of my chair came off. Ugh, stupid shit. That was really hard screechy. It feels like it's glued to the floor now. I need to grab the super glue in a while. The footy's back on. I need those sliding discs, the plastic ones. Fuck these foam ones, or felt ones. Oh well. Take a photo of the blue tears? Okay. That'll work. There you go, Verm. You caught a barracuda. Hell yeah. Get my head back on. I had some laundry. I just laid it onto the rack. I'll hang it up properly later. But it's not overlaying each other anymore. So, heck. Alright. Nikki. I came back with pie. I was like, I'm hungry. I'll eat some pie. Because I made pie the other day. Also, this one's very skinny. And apparently the crust was really big right here. I used a few less apples. I already used more than the recommended amount of apples. But yeah. Whatever. Everyone's setting off on an adventure. Woo! One side quest complete. We got Deanna's letter. And we can craft a leisure wristband. Oh, that's not too much. Just craft that. Photo. Slings. Let's upgrade a Eureka. We have 2 of those fin heads. Let's upgrade this. Let's toss on one of the red fin heads. Now we can do clouds. We can do that. We can do that. We can do this one. Do that one. Okay, those are full. Upgrade. Ooh, yellow is pretty. Look at that. Yellow and purple. That's nice. I like that. Cool. Now we have a red one and a yellow one. This one's a yellow one and a red one also. We got a blue one and a red one, pink one here. Green, yellow, blue, blue, red, pink. Basically, they've made it incentivized to actually get all the colors. Or at least upgrade them. Maybe not all the colors. Yeah, all the colors. Well. Anyway. More, and then there were some Esselings around we could go demolish. There's two. Confused. Also, why are you all the way out there? Oh. Birds are chattering outside. There's more Eshlings. Ooh, there's a tricky bag up here. Forget that group for a moment. We want these guys all the time because they cost gold. We're not running away from me. Give me the bling. That's 3 Esslings. Let's run and jump on these ones down here. Yes, there they are. There we go. And then we can come over here and deliver Starwish fragments. Yep. Teleport to that real quick. Do the upside and then back. Ah, okay. Should be easy enough to get. I'm helping. It always starts everyone off at 0. Just... Ah, good. 17 out of 20. I'm helping. Whee. Thank you. Where is the... Going out to this one first. Back to the other one. There. Oh, stars up there. I have to go back for the star. Some of these paths make no sense. one laid out the pretty stuff. Want it for a picture. Cute. Oh, the flowers are pretty. Hmm. Pretty. Yeah. Back out here. Sit on this? Okay. It's right here. I think we go over to do the animal one, but hey, we're on this. That's fine. And that's all you need to do. Zoom. I like that you don't need a partner on that seesaw for it to actually register. I bought the Mushroom Nebula offline, but we've got 268. I'm not gonna get Lively Dance. I don't have, yeah. So I was just looking at this. We've got the green version with the Spore Party, Mushroom Hero, Verdant Song. It's like dress overalls, but I'm thinking we barely have any red things. So I'm thinking let's get mushroom dots. Very 70s looking to me, 60s, 70s. And the earrings. And then I can also get necklace, yes. And I have 68 left. I really like those earrings too. So now we have the entire red set. We've got the Mushroom Nebula. I will try to get 200 more for the Verdant Song in the next 11 days. Because why miss out on the compendium score? Really? It all goes towards the compendium. Bracelet. 2 more pieces for this one. We need to do this. Towards the light we need to unlock. It's this one. Wait. We need to do the, collect more starlight. Sparkle light. I'm not even done with that yet, and I'm already like, haha, move on to the next thing. To find the start of the train. Here, I think. And I forgot to complain about the starlit shards having a cap. Really stupid, in my opinion. Oh. That one's there. Because the starlit shards are already a finite resource during the day. You only get so many of them. So why is there a limit on how many you can collect? Like, some days the trails are longer than others, okay, sure. But then that day you just get a few more than you do on another day. And then, like, this one, there should be way more starlight crystals laying around. Or shards. But, where are they? I don't see any over here. So, that leads me to think I collected them all already. And that little bit was it. Like, heck. Really? Was that it? Yeah, I think so. I don't see any little glowy dots down here. And that one's all the way over there. So yeah, some days you get way few, and then other days you get way a lot. Why make it cap? Sharks over there. Listen. See? I already ran out. I'm only getting starlight crystals. I'm not even getting the shards anymore. And that was so few shards. They're literally just, like, limiting the shit out of you. So you can't get anything in the permanent side. You can only get the time-limited stuff. in my case, anyway. You don't build up enough savings. They want you to spend money. The thing is, I don't think you can buy those. These are for dyeing clothes. All this is dyeing clothes things. You can't purchase anything for... You can't purchase the starlight crystal stuff. Like, this is for dyeing. So no, there's literally no reason they should have it limited in the way they do. Because there's no way to buy it in the store. Weird, right? Yeah. There, we got 138. We're so close. But like, yeah, the Starlight Shop, 89 now. I almost get this one again. But getting through this stuff, even when you play daily, I'm sure if you play daily and fill out the thing, you can get everything here. But you're not left with very much to save up to even begin getting any of this stuff here. Not unless it's on, like, super sale, like these ones were. 111. Hey, Blitzy, how you doing? So it's just like, do you want it? Then sure. If not, then prioritize something else. They're all very cute, but like these items, you can place in world. It's 1,000. You gotta save up when you can be getting a bunch of like small points. Your compendium here. I'm good, thank you. I went on a little rant about the star shards again. Starlit shards again. You fell asleep again this morning? Heck yeah. When you can get good sleep, get good sleep. Naps have been proven to increase lifespans, apparently. So. Yeah, when you can sleep, you should, especially when you have bad nights. I am. Get rid of that. Map. We need to go to Wishfield. Just gonna pop over here. Aw, a cute little fishy moat. And continue with some side quests. That was a way bigger piece of pie I was eating than I thought. In the mouth, anyway. See, why would you pass this up? It may be 8, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, or 24, but it adds up. So, yeah. Give me the diamonds and crystal. Michael. Outfit compendium. Radiant Whim? Eureka collection. Oh, is this because we got a different color? Yeah, we got a different color of this one. So now we have yellow. We get 30 more gems! Love the iridescent sets. They're so pretty. Yuck. And lore compendium. You find the book. There we go. Good. Okay, we need to go here. Okay, quests. Towards the light. Track that one. Purify the Esslings and rescue Valak. So where is that on the map? We click on that, it zooms there. Teleport there. You have any plans today, Blitzy? It's hot? Oh no. Don't melt. It's gonna be pretty warm here over the weekend too. It's gonna get up to 25 today. Fully overcast with clouds. So the heat's just gonna like stay in. Then tomorrow I think it's 27. It's 27. Then Sunday it drops back to 24. What happened to the rain for today and tomorrow? Hang on. Supposedly it's gonna rain Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 2 more cloudy days, and then it's gonna rain for like a week straight. Sunday to Sunday. No plans today? You had a date in the city yesterday, so you're just happily going to be a little lazy today? Nice. I was lazy yesterday. Yesterday was my lazy day. That was a good apple pie. Peace. I have half a pie left. In the fridge. I never had my piece last night, so I had today's pieces. If you could go... Although you could go to the movies later. I've never been to a movie here in the Netherlands. We just happened to have Disney Plus when Mulan came out. So we stayed home and watched it. Because that was during COVID, yeah. You want to see the new Superman film? Kind of over superhero movies moment. But yeah, I've heard really good things about it. You too. Heard it was good, yeah. Yeah. Superhero and Batman, Superman, Batman, all that stuff. It's kind of a spicy brain thing where I feel like those heroes in general are too hyped. But I had a time where I really did like watching them. Out of it. You heard people complaining it's woke. You wonder what it is this time? Immigration. I've seen a reel. It's about immigration. Yeah, you were suddenly interested to see it. Lol. Yeah, Superman isn't an immigrant. Yeah, right? He comes from a distant planet. He gets adopted by these good old wholesome Americans. Who just want to have a child because they can't have children. An illegal immigrant at that. Yeah, gasp. Oh. Yeah, because they hid he came from outer space. They just wanted him to be safe. Because they didn't want him to get studied like for the alien he is. Heck. Follow the light, there's nothing to be afraid of. We're missing some storyline here, but if they don't bother to pay sound actors, then I'm just gonna skip through the story. Anything but that, because I don't want to read all this. Anything but illegal immigration. Oh my god, ew. But it is a good story to be told. Especially right now, with what's going on, with the current state of affairs in America, where even legal people are getting swept up in these raids because of that stupid fucking quota. If that quota was not around, I don't think there would be such extreme rounding up that's happening like it is now. But because there's a quota that they have to make, they're pulling anyone and everyone they can grab. Hey, Glitch, how you doing? Hello? How was Crash Bandicoot? Hello, Captain Photon. Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. If you don't know me, I am Venora. You ended with some repo. Nice. How do you find repo? It looks like one of those fun games, but I don't have time to play with friends. Lick me some repo. Yes. It's so fun, but you die a lot. Yeah, I do really want Phasmo, I think. Because maybe I can convince Panda to play with me. Oh my god, Phasmo, yeah. So good. I feel like I would be very confused on which spirit is which, because in my mind, every time I'm watching it on other people's streams, I'm picking up on like the things going on. I always pick the wrong thing when they go to say who it is, because there's so much overlap. They look like something else to me. Hey, Spuddin', how you doing, Spuddy? How was stream last night, Spud? Sorry I couldn't join. I ended up having a guest over. There is overlap, so sometimes getting the right ghost is confusing, right? But yeah, if you want to hang out here, I am a Cozy Chaotic Variety streamer who really should remember her raid message, but does not half the time. You're an Eevee potato? Heck. Spoodling. Get some rest, Spud, if you can. Well, yeah. Glitch, if you need to raid and run, I completely understand, or anyone who came with the raid. We are a lurk-friendly community here. We also have, if you follow, I do my best not to say what Perry says. It's all silent, but Perry will say sometimes, welcome so-and-so to the stream. I've tried to make it completely anonymous, but Perry went rogue. I have no idea where Perry is coded to tell on you, but yeah. It's silent. I don't call it out 98% of the time. Sometimes I slip when chat's going. Perry says no. Perry says you must be announced. But it is relatively quiet. Mostly anonymous. You just made yourself an intro message for viewers, right? You're gonna chill here a bit and then go to sleep? Yes. Pick. Yeah, sorry I ran completely quick there on your stream, Glitch, but I was already running late to my own. Pick. What's Nikki saying here? I don't read these right now because it's just a lot. They have a lot of story going on. You're fine, bro. I was late in my own stream too. Nice. But yeah, it's good to see you again. It's been a while. I've been thinking about you off and on, especially around the whole anniversary and everything. So I had to check in. Yeah. Woo, another one complete. Not like that fills in anything. It just gives me... Wee! 4. Nice. Oh, wait, maybe it does. Maybe it, pushes fast. So, I don't know. Alex's photo is in your wall with your other friend. You still gotta put up a photo of your friend Nicole eventually, too. Oh, that's a lot of loss for you. In a relatively short time of being on this earth. But, now that I think about it, I need a lot more pictures, too. Because I need one of my stepfather, which I have one of him and me, but it's a picture of a picture, which isn't the greatest, so I'm hoping I can find a better one of those. I need one of my dad. I would like one of Alex, but I think I would most likely pull one of the pictures she took off her Instagram and put that up instead. Because otherwise, it feels a little too, parasocial. Which I'm sure she would have loved the idea of me having her photo on the wall, but I just... For myself, I think her art kind of, like, is a piece of her, so I would like the art on the wall as well, instead of just a photo of her. Alex's photo is in all pink with a blue border. She would like that. She would love that. And then there's a couple pets I need to get up on the wall, too. And I started my wall. I got both our grandparents, or at least our grandmothers, the pictures I do have of my grandparents, my paternal grandmother and my husband's grandmother are both on the wall. She would love that too, Venora. Yeah. Your plan is to eventually thrift something pink and sparkly in honor of the year? Yeah. Oh yeah, you have photos of your cats in various places? Yes. Jamie and Franny both have pictures on the TV stand, and those are gonna stay there because I have a little porcelain cat to represent Franny because we never got her ashes. We never brought any piece of her home. Because it was so sudden and we just didn't have money, which was part of the reason why I was so depressed over her loss for like 3 years. 3, 4 years. And why I say 3 years is because around like the 3 year mark, I just felt like this bubble or something, like little fizz, and then I wasn't so sad anymore over it. Like it broke, like the bubble popped. And it was so shocking to me that that was an actual feeling I had in the moment that that's how I remember it. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you have Cat's ashes. You also have a needle felt version of him from your best friend. Oh, that's so cute. And yeah, Jamie's picture can't go on the wall because he's right next to his urn, which is shaped. It's a wooden urn in the shape of a cat sleeping there, and it's brown and it has like little black tips. So it was like perfect for his coloring and everything. Like it was Jamie's urn. So yeah. Yeah, it's so pretty. Your cat was such a part of your streams before you became a VTuber, so yeah. That's cute. My cat's urn is in a metal tin with a cat paw print. There were those also. Our cremation place has this big wall of display, which is really nice. It's like 3 bookshelf display, and half of it is cabinets, obviously. And then there's all these different urns on there. And it was about 80 or 90 euros for his urn. There were cheaper options, but we're like, no. Out of all these urns, this one feels like him. And then there's also a completely all black one as well, which I'm hoping many years down the line is still available because I would love that one for Luna. Someday. It wouldn't really work for any of the other cats, and they don't have any other colors than black and brown I saw at the moment. And I don't feel like painting them because they're so nice wood. They're like stained wood. That maybe some of the other urns would fit the other cats. I think they will. I was looking at a beautiful copper one for Bowie someday. um Cause him as a little angel slime. Aw, cute. Cause you and he would play Slime Rancher a lot. Nice. Your vet's posthumous gave you paw prints. You might frame them someday. Once you find the perfect frame. Aw, I wish ours did that. When my in-laws' dog passed, they gave an ink pad print to them. My vet at the time didn't. Now we're at the vet. The vet we have now is the one who also helped my in-laws' dog pass. But the technician was so nice during the day. She stayed with us for like half an hour through the entire process, and like after the fact, and reminisced with us a little bit. She was really, really nice. And she had just let her bunny go like the day before. So apparently she's the one they call when they need to euthanize animals. But the thing is, we had her at a different vet's office before. She was the one who did Skaya's initial vet check to say Skya was healthy. You didn't even ask for paw prints and remember regretting it, and they gave us one without having to ask. Yeah, you generally don't need to ask. We didn't get paw prints for Jamie, but that's probably because we were, no, I don't know. Maybe they just weren't thinking of it that day. Ronnie gave me her own paw prints because she walked all over one of my paintings and I hadn't covered it up yet. So I have a canvas downstairs that has a giant hole in it that I've actually painted something else over because I cut out her paws. So her little paw prints are in the picture frame that her pictures are in. Yeah, you didn't get to go, and your mom didn't either because your mom had just had major surgery the day before. Aw. But your dad went and you gave him your PJ shirt so he could have his smells as he passed. Yeah, so cute. He's sad, but it's what needs to be done. I mean, it's the respect for them and its finalization, and I think it helps. Like, there is a blessing to your animal passing at home, hopefully without any tragedy of the fact they just go in their sleep. But every animal I've had, other than rodents, have basically needed veterinary help because they just hang on. Cats leave their mark for sure. Your cat left claw marks all over your chair, so you leave them alone. Yeah. Like, in all fairness to Jamie, he would have passed within probably the next few days anyway. His liver was completely shut down, his kidneys were shut down. His body was practically shut down, but I couldn't sit there and watch him struggle through his final moments because he really was uncomfortable. He only wanted to lay in a bed on the radiator in the kitchen, and he barely could climb up the chair I had sitting there for him so he could get in there, and he was soiling himself, and it wasn't good. He wasn't having a good quality of life anymore, so the respectful thing for him was to help him along. Yeah, your cat was too strong-willed to give up. We had to make the choice. He went to sleep peacefully. He was relieved. Yeah. Watching them go through slow organ shutdown was hard. You had your baby for 16 years. He lived a hella life. Yeah. Yeah, that was like Sandy, my dog. He basically just refused to pass. He was so old and decrepit. Wait. Wait, no, I'm gonna drown.
Nikki,
How
the water's
to get
getting too deep for me.
that?
Let's head back.
Eh? How the heck? How goes Nikki? Also, Nikki is, decrepit is such a good word, right? Love that dress. It is a cute dress, isn't it? I need to escort you? Okay, I guess we're starting an escort. Stay with the escort range. Shadow? Oh. Yes, this dress is the second level of the harvest dress. Oh! Oh, shit. There we go. I guess we're not allowed to pick up stuff while we're zooming here. 10 out of 10 would wear that. You need to figure out what you're wearing for your 32nd birthday. Something cute. Whee. Here we go. 70? Wow. That's nice. Alright. But there is a chest under here. How the heck am I supposed to get that chest? Because there's no way in there. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Sneaky. Something cute indeed. Your parents work, so we ain't doing stuff for the day, but off. But a couple weeks after that, your mom has 2 weeks off. Ooh, so you're going to do something then. This is a cute dress. Fashion lace. Oh, I don't have ribbon lessons. I don't fish enough. You want to go camping again, so probably that. Nice. Oh yeah, sketches. Let's this. Yes. Okay, cool. Ride the water simulator. Don't have any friends who are ever online, and I don't even know them. Do those, yes. So teleport there. Yeah, sketches. You're sad because the campground you just went to a few days ago is on fire now? Well, the area of that place is. Oh no, that's not good. Stylish outfits. It's this one. The Hometown Breeze. Which is, I think, the first Cadence-born dress you get the, recipe for. And it's the second one. You just craft it twice. And then you get the blue one. When you, evolution it. Where is it? There it is. That's what it originally looks like. And then it looks like that. It's really pretty. This is actually pink. It looks white here, but it's pink. You gotta brush your teeth and stuff and let you know when you're done with that? Hell yeah. Enjoy getting fresh. Yes, okay, and we have a red Pure bottle to hand near the border outpost. Okay. We were coming over here. That way. Not in the cave though. Outside the cave. Yes. Yes. Eh? In the cave. I guess we are going in the cave. Yeah, we're going in the cave. Okay. No, we're not. What? Eh? No, the map went away. Out of the cave. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Oi. Oh. Hello. Oh. Here. Oh, around Relic Hill. It is around the side. I'm just reading the wrong spot on the map. That's all. I've done this one. Find the ghost that's here. There they are. He's an obnoxious spot. escort. Where are we going? Go. Woo. There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh, ads are running. Oh, really? Thing? That's quick. Little difficult. Not at the same time. Oh. Done 3 of these. We got the dress and the necklace, meaning we have the last of the Midnight Gleam. Don't have that object yet. 3 pieces of clothing. Okay. Welcome back from the ads. Next ghost. Do out escorting. You? Not even in the bubble. You have changed into PJs, brush your teeth. Time for you to head off now. Good night. Time of day to everyone. Thank you for being. Good luck, Glitch. Thank you for raiding. Good night. Puppies. Babies. Out of here. Poke the ghosts. Grab the button cones. Ah, this guy's probably who we need to talk to. You. Hey, you're still alive. Start the escort. Heck. Ah. We're able to avoid the esselings and stuff, it looks like, at least. Nice. Op. Here, just take a little pop in the face. What is this mode? What? Oh, to find them? LOL! Stuck in the box. have 60. Oh. Okay. For 5 is teleport that. It's not a far run, to be fair. Did I bruise my hand somehow? Where? Rocks. Got him. That's not him. Listen. You push in, so I need to escort you. Where's... Oh. Let's see. Chloe. I like it when I sneeze, huh? Yeah. Oh, so tight. Thank you. Ah, it's probably this guy. No, not you. Oh, they're outside of the range. Okay, red dot is annoying me. These ones can go in. Still give me treasure. It's handy. Here, compendium. Blue tears overflow. Ah. We got this one. So 10 is kind of cheap for that. Oh. Ah! That child is who we need. Child first. Oh. Hello. Oh, my knee is gonna hurt. I've been sitting in one position too long. I have, like, straight leg chair is what I'm sitting on, yeah? And I had my legs hooked around behind. My feet were resting behind struts. So my knee is at a turned angle and, taking it out of there hurt. Sit with your feet flat on the ground. Well, my chair leg on one side is a little too tall for that. The other side is perfect. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, hair shorter actually. Oh well. Good. Already better. Make me jump on that? Really? moving pretty quick, at least. Her hair is proper green to match the pad. Lily.
The setting sun looks like a helping of delicious, savory barbecue.
Momo and their barbecue.
The setting sun looks like a healthy and delicious barbecue.
To be fair, it kind of does. Some days it does. Whee, we finished all these. Ah, collect this one. Booty swinging and fish. Ooh, beyond the tearful river. That is really pretty. Okay, time to collect also for this one. Good. We just need to complete the random quest here. Let the saga reach tomorrow. Huh. The one that's nearby, yeah. But the story reached tomorrow, yeah. You're being so lazy. Heck. Lazy days are good days, though. You're just allowed to be lazy. Wait. No, not travel shop. Come on. This one. You might go for a walk? That sounds nice. That does sound nice. 11 days and 11 hours. Over there. Whoop. Or do a workout. Well, if you work out, you can... Did I just freeze those fishies? You can fish in the fishbowl still, huh? They're under the water. Okay. Like, this is the best shortcut. Oh yeah, I could have just teleported over there. Oh well. Whee. If you do a workout, you can also listen along. Oh man. Heck.
Just so stretchy.
Gross. Lovely noises. There's so much and so much time. I understand. Don't know what all we're saying, but publish up the year. Tears. Host a storytelling event. Well, on my walk to. Also, well on my walk to. Yeah, true. And getting outside in what little sun there may be, at least rays still get through the clouds, so it will make you feel better. Or feel nice. Maybe wake you up a little bit, too. Let's put this on before we go in. So pretty. This dress is really pretty. This Looks like a satin with a duo chiffon or duo, not chiffon, sheer. Sheer is called knitting. I think we have to go in here and get to the. We have to take a picture with Momo in here somewhere in the memory bit. Also, finding the last of the inspirations would be nice. That's just straight down, like right here. There were two. Okay. So we're doing this dungeon again. We've gotten all the Whim Stars. Don't need to worry about that. Like those give up. Oh, I took that wrong. I can't jump you. Woo! Dog is having fun in the park. Oh. Nothing left. Please accept this blink. It's okay to just be too. It's not lazy. That is also true. If you're tired and not sleeping well, there's nothing wrong with resting on the sofa. I want this bling. Oh, I finished Alchemy of Soul yesterday. It's really good. I think I went down before. There. Up there. I think I kept going down here, so what's going on up there? Did I come this way? music in this dungeon is cool. Yes, 20 dues of inspiration. Collect all tasks. Yes. Good. Finish this off. Okay. Kick. Nice little boost there. Uh, Oh, we're gonna have to do this again. I never talked to the priest guy. Should have talked to. Collected the one up here. I do like that it's not trying to murder me this time around. I suppose only finding 25 of 29 is also okay. Yeah, this is way too steep. Done. Whee. Whoa! Yep. They make those tingle. The instinct, oh gosh, you're gonna fall. So real, even though it's a character, not like you as a person. Heck. So pretty. Out over there? No. everyone, please forgive me, Sith. I won't take all that away. Last time. Oh, we found the more. Oof. Yeah. What? Or? The heck? Okay. Penny. Ah, Spud, you redeemed stars? Heck. What's going up here? Whee. There we go. Stars abound. Gonna say notification, you gonna go away or? Whee. 20s and 90s. Nice catches, nice catches. Sit on Sif's head. She is giant. We're only as big as like a feather. Hello. So we're still missing two. Exit. Well, if I just keep following the quest line. That. I need to go over to the church guy and talk to him too, and then I can go back to my thing. No, I don't think we're going to be able to take a picture in Sif's memory because we've already done that part, and I don't think it'll let us do it again. Nah. That's kind of silly. Okay, escape. Why are you giving me a bell button if there's nothing to... nothing to bell? Dada, are you... Can I talk to you, please? Hello. Thank you. Also, my tablet is behind. See if giving myself a refresh here helps. There we go. Alright. Storytelling event. Okay, you want to host a storytelling event in Shield. Zoom. Meaningful book. Pause in front of the stylus guide. That's perfect. Gather you 3 starlit plums, of course. Here. Hello. Can I talk to you, please? Yeah. I think your desk is a little too wide, Dada. You're a little hard to talk to. I know it's one of the best about promotions. Let's go talk to Mana about making a poster. Also,
The wind is picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
it's just a light breeze. Can we please dye you? Because you're a soft pink. And I would much rather you be a soft blue. The green would be pretty too. Ooh, the brown's kind of coppery. King's Day dress. We do that. Area 2. What is Area 2? Don't mind the lighter outside here. That bit. Orange, light orange. Right. That. Bright blue. That's the little flowers inside. Bright blue, the dragonflies. Ooh, yeah, dark blue. Yes. Could also be blue. Just blend them in. There's that color. Now the hair. Brown is really pretty, but I really like the blue one. There we go. Shoes. I can't even see them. Blue. Unlock. Orange. Orange. Blue. Don't know how that's gonna look, but whatever. Accessory is just the hairpiece, yes. Unlock orange. The light orange and the crystals. Orange on orange. Good enough. And earrings. It's also gotta be orange on orange. Necklace die. Look. Orange. That should also be it. Stop. 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 Thank you. Yeah, it's a bracelet with this too? Okay. Save. And armband. Just make that blue. It's fully loopies. There. Why not share it? Oh well, whatever. They make it too difficult to share. Alright. Thing that's over here first, scare the cat. Play the box game? Yeah, sure. What a touching story. Yes. Express styling with the themes. Legends Reborn. Oh gosh, she wants the serpent dress, doesn't she? A fresh adventure costume. Oh, I got fresh something with glasses. Recommended. Ooh, we got the nice yellow one on. Yellow and yellow. Hey. Glitterfin hands. Glitterfin lotus. Confirm. not have litter fin feet? Not upgraded. Nope. Oh. This is decent. That's pretty easy if you don't have very much. Eureka's alone would have gone through the perfection.
Doing my absolute best. Wonder how good Mana's posters are. Let's go talk to her.
Go to the plaza. That's the storytelling event.
Between 4 and 22. 4 and 10 p.m. Thank you all for coming to tonight's Blue Tears storytelling event. Today's story may not be a happy one. It's filled with sorrow and regret. I hope each of you will come to love it. Blue tears, secrets kept in guarded years. Upstream I drift soft and light to yesterday's fading plight. Then the lake's bright waters flickered and gleamed as shadows whispered of a long-lost dream. Time turned back its steady, ticking hand and brought us back to that far-off land. The brave ranger, Alicia, roamed far and wide, reaching out to those who had cried. By the time she met Sith, the gentle snake, a friendship strong they vowed to make. Together they journeyed, hearts entwined, two kindred souls, fate's ties aligned. But sorrow came with a heavy cost when Alicia's life was sadly lost. Nikki spoke softly, telling of their many adventures running across the hills in blue blossoms. Sith's blue tears flowed without end. Centuries passed before they could mend. A friend's longing wiped those tears away, bringing peace to her heart one day. At last Sith knew the truth was clear. Alicia lived without regret or fear. She lived her life so bold and true, and now Sith's heart could bid adieu. Blue tears, the gentle stream takes away all fears. Stay with me, towards tomorrow, where hearts are free. From this day forth, no more misunderstood. Their truth and legend spread through the wood. Ranger Alicia and Serpent Sith, forever friends, their bond is myth. Miss Nikki, that was such a wonderful story. I love it. I love it too. Thank you so much, Miss Nikki. Oh wow, Nikki, that was such a beautiful story. Even though I've heard it before, it still brings tears to my eyes. So that's how the blue tears came to be. I'm really glad Nikki uncovered the truth. Someday I'll share the story with Rania too. Nikki, please take this. It's a small token of my gratitude. Okay, you can't click to skip. There we go. Click the right spot, apparently. The Forgotten Droplets, Blue Tears edition. Wait, I thought publishing usually takes forever. How did you finish this bit so fast? This is just a rough sample I made using your script from the events. It's my way of thanking you for revealing the truth about Blue Tears to the Shield. It's still a bit rough. I hope you don't mind. Of course I don't mind. I'm really touched to get this from you, but would you be okay with me keeping it here in Florida? Rather than keeping it to myself, I'd love for others to read Alicia's and Sith's story before the book officially comes out. Because you're Nikki, you can do whatever you want with it. And if we really want history to live on, then yes, it should be shared. I wholeheartedly support your idea. So, share the book so no profits are made. Wholesome. How wholesome. Thank you, Miss View. I hope that Wishfield will always remember... Oh, excuse me. Always remember their story. Nikki, I heard someone told Phoebe they had discovered some shadows. She immediately left to investigate.
If it caught Phoebe's attention, it must be connected to an important something or other. that was too quick. My brain could not comprehend those words. Words. Things. Only memories shine. A tear bottle for every sorrow. On map there. Okay. Let's go. Teleport. Ooh, a bit cold, even. But, oh well. Ooh. Excuse me. I'm not about to close these windows. Ooh. It's also very dark and overcast in the game. That's not helping. Hello. Nikki. Hey. Here. Hello. You. Whee. Flow through the tree. Hannah. Have a nice jacket, Hannah. So short. My math correct, Miss Croker's tear bottles should have arrived by now. Oh, isn't this young Silas? What a nice surprise to meet again. It's actually so fast. Outpost. Heart. Quite difficult. She was separated from her parents in the war and fled with her sick little brother. I heard in 3 days they survived the lake water. Yet, despite everything, she remains incredibly strong. Not only does she but she also cares for the other children in camp. The other day, she told me her dream of becoming a stylist. I figured if a stylist talented as you could give her a tear bottle, it might give her courage. Of course. We're at the tent right now. Oh, up here. Arr. You look like you're dying. I know. Again, special for you. Tear bottle, special ordered by Miss Hannah from Miss Croker. Since it's blue tear season, I hope it bring you a little comfort. Hannah, it's so thoughtful. Ooh, stylist. Alright. Growing towards the sun, a cool fantasy. Well, let's pop on cool and fantasy. Doesn't matter what. And use what we have. Let's pop on this hair with this dress, or we could do that one. I like these. Actually, it was better if that's 48.7. That's also cute, but no, let's do this one. 48.7 shoes. Here's the blue gold hat. Yep. 4 our hat. Could have that. Actually, let's go with this. Even the hat. Let's do the lower hat. Because those are other obtainable things. Let's do that. We could do these glasses. That's funny. $57. This one gives 60. Okay. Good. Okay. So 60, 683. Recommended on those. Those don't take much to collect. Just time. The footwear alone. Already perfect. So you only need about 10,100 points to pass the styling challenge. That makes it easy. So just if you have any cool items, just put on cool items. Doesn't matter if they have the fantasy tag or not. And about the story. For Miss Crocker, the order is complete. Teleporty. At least these side quests are nice and easy and quick. Should be able to catch up with the patches in here. Just looked like a lot on Monday. It's really not all that much. Ain't it happy? Random quest started. Really? Because it's not telling me. Fun to play. Oh. Alright. Only memories shine. Let's track that one. And then we'll do the Blue Tears encounters. Finish the Blue Tears adventures, and then we'll go to the Blue Tears encounters. Is it blue? Oh, blue? What is that? Oh, I changed the, that was the sound when I changed the element thingy. Right click. You. You.
resources, but I'm coming through. Eh. Line of shadows? Are they here to fend off the Esmons? You look troubled. Did you find another historical clue? Oh, Nikki, I was just about to head back to Florish and ask for your help. The child told me they'd seen a shadow from the stories, only this time they were lined up in formation. Oh, when it comes to standing information, the first things that come to mind is training exercises for guards or a coordinated withdraw. Exercise for guards. Definitely possible. Back then, only a handful of lancers had the power to stand against us. Ordinary folks would have never stood a chance. However, based on historical records I've studied, I have another theory. They might have been part of a supply expedition team. Supply expedition team? You mean that when resources were scarce, ventured into the wilderness, searching for supplies for that? Oh no. Um, while the ad is running, I will be right back. I need a bio break, so I encourage you guys to also take your breaks. Okay, have fun. Here. Alright, I'm back. Black sweater, bright red undersweater. I need a red boat neck shirt with the boat neck of the sweater. Oh well. Whatever. Wow, so did they find a ton of supplies for everyone? Unfortunately, the records only mention that they risked their lives and returned to the disaster site, and that everyone was deeply grateful for their bravery. Sounds like they were exploring the ruins, but what exactly did they find? Oh yeah, ask the shadows themselves. They could be the very team of records speak of. The shadows. This move towards where the streams converge. We can avoid any monsters that way. Everyone clear on the plan? No problem. I've written it all down in my notes. After all, we're searching for something extremely valuable. There's absolutely no room for mistakes. Should I say they were searching for something extremely valuable? Nikki, this could very well be the supply expedition team. But maybe for the people of the era, even everyday supplies are precious. At least we know their team was headed where their team was heading. Maybe we'll cross paths with them again. Only memories. This is the location. Give me. Lol. That horse with the pony behind it looked like a moose.
A rainy day is perfect for picking rainy orchids.
It's the horses and ponies. They're really hard to groom. Actually, they're easy. You just need to sneak up on them, but ugh, the horses are notoriously difficult. Ponies are easy. Horses are. Nikki, looks like there aren't any shadows around here, but there are so many tiny specks of blue light everywhere. Maybe I might have a theory. You remember during our earlier investigation, we noticed some blue specks of light converging around shadows? What if we gently distributed these floating specks of light, got them moving a little, maybe they'll lead us to the shadows. Look, the light's flying towards something. Let's try it, Nikki. I guess use this one? How about this one? Ah, gather them. Boom. The shadows have appeared. Nikki, let's listen to what they're saying. We've been spotted! This is bad. Covering ourselves with black cloth doesn't fool these monsters at all. Too bad, that was the closest we've ever gotten home.
Everyone prepare to retreat. No need. Go around from the side. You're shouting so loud. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Exactly. I'll use my voice to distract them. You just concentrate on getting what we came for. Now hand me the torch. Don't be foolish. I promised your mother, Miss Rivera, Riva, that I'd keep you safe. Hey, come back here. The shadow who appeared to be the leader said that was the closest they'd ever gotten home. According to the historical records, they returned to the very site of the disaster. So that means the ruins they were exploring, the site of the disaster, was actually their old homes. Based on what you said, it's likely these people were suddenly attacked by Esselings and had to flee in such a hurry they didn't have time to pack their belongings. If there was food, clothing, crafting material, or weapons to fight the Esselings, they took nothing with them. Oh, I really hope they made it home safely. It sounded like they were ambushed by Esselings along the way. That girl tried to draw the Esselings away so the others could escape. I'm really worried. I don't see any other shadows around here either. Nikki, I remember one of the shadows said the girl's last name was Riva. I wonder if there's any records in the Wishfield archives. Wait a minute. You said someone with the last name Riva? Previously, when I was doing some research, I happened across a family by that name. Youngest daughter inherited a little plant shop from her grandfather. She spends her days selling plants right outside the Stylist Guild. I remember. You mean Matilda, the girl with the loud voice. No way. Could being loud in the family be a trait of theirs? Nikki, let's hurry and go ask her. Are you going now? Yes. Is something wrong? Nothing. It's just, well, since I last saw her. Let's go? Do Matilda and Phoebe have an issue? Random painted tappy. There. Mop. Poop. Teleport. Mm-hmm. Bling! Bling hunt real quick. Ooh! There we go. Happy lurking lurkers. Come in. Welcome to Matilda's botanical home. Huh? Is my voice getting quieter? It must be these ever-flowing blue tears. Oh, Phoebe, I thought you weren't really into crafting clothes. What brings you to my shop? Do you have more questions for me? More? This is Matilda Aruvia. I once spent some time asking her questions for a research project called The Remarkable History of a Little Plant Shop Outside the Stylist Guild. Sounds quite like sounds like quite the research project. Exactly. That's how we became close friends. Hello, Nikki. Hi, Matilda. Would it be alright if we asked you some more questions? Absolutely. Have you ever heard of a supply expedition team that came into existence sometimes after the Veilfall? Or maybe you've heard of an ancestor of yours, a girl with a loud voice who bravely drew some Esselings away when her team came under attack? That sounds incredible. I've only read about heroes like that in the stories. Are you saying someone like that was really an ancestor of mine? We're not sure, but we do know she had a last name Riva. Then could I join you in uncovering this young heroine's story? I thought after 6 months of interviews, you'd never want to talk about your family history again. Not at all. Family is actually quite grateful to you. Although we didn't find any important family historical records after turning my whole basement upside down. We did find Grandpa's botanical notes from when he was young, a jar of rainy orchids Grandma taught me to fold using candy wrappers, and the income and expense records from the shop first opened. When the shop first opened. Such special keepsakes. Exactly, there's also stuff from my parents and me and all memories we'd long forgotten. So I thought by helping you investigate this girl, I might also remember another story connected to my family. Alright, Grandpa told me that long ago when Flourish was destroyed and hadn't yet been rebuilt, many people lived near Relic Hill in Breezy Meadow. That sounds like a useful clue. I'll take you there to have a look. We can even pick some fresh plants along the way. Go to Relic Hill and search for supplies. Relic Hill, all the way back out here. But ooh, that was janky. Shoom. Wow. Just like the ghosts from a scary story. Is this what you're looking for? That's right, thank you, Matilda. Thought I could help. Actually, all I remember was Grandpa telling me which plants nearby were worth picking. Luckily, even though the wind scattered the seeds, the overall plant distribution stays mostly the same. My memory is pretty reliable, too. Unique way to remember things. Nikki, let's go listen to what these ghosts have to say. Fling first. You're injured. You need to head to camp and rest. Head towards the snowy mountains. There's a mark on the wall near the entrance. Don't light a lamp, just feel for it. Hurry, go. Captain, you're not leaving, neither is anybody else. The Esslings are advancing this way, and time is of the essence. The more hands we have, the better, right? Look, the Riva family's house is the only one we haven't found yet. Boy. Seems like this really was their home. The expedition team did reach their destination, but not without sacrifice. Many were injured. You have been needed? How do you feel, Blix? I want to be needed. That would be nice. That kid's wheel cart or whatever it is really freaking loud. Lulu! How you doing, Luna? Jesus fuck, the back of your thigh was stiff as shit. Well, sounds like something good happened then. I need to find my lotion that I have to put on at night because, wow. My eczema is getting bad on my finger. Most of the Esslings were closing in on them. Even so, they stayed and searched until the very last moment. Did you learn all of this from the shadows? Yes, those who come later, all we can do is hope that the expedition team made it through safely. They have to have made it out safely. Shadows mentioned something. Setting up a camp near the snowy mountains and leaving markers. Let's split up and search around there. But hey, as long as you feel better now, right? Oh yeah, let's go to this spot. Over here. This place doesn't quite match the description. honestly. It's probably up there, but yeah, let's just run around here. Probably have to hit them all, right? Not really what's described. Do do do. Near the snowy mountains, there's still traces of marks on the wall. The shadows really are here. Nikki, listen to what they're saying. Lie down, don't push yourself. Here are these. What you were looking for? A wishing one. Yes, yes, thank you. These are the flower seeds my mother asked me to plant. She used to scatter seeds and have me guess what color the garden would bloom in each year. Then one day she told me it's my turn to plant and hers, I guess. Uh, you now have been needed proper all around, so subsequent visits should be mostly upkeep now. Nice. Captain, surely you remember back then, good weather was always just around the corner. You must know, these seeds have long since dried up. I know, Captain. But what about others' belongings? The wedding ring, the sewing kit, the wishing bottle tied with the black ribbon, and a woolen carving you made for your child? We found them. Don't worry, we found them all. In the end, what the supply expedition team was searching for wasn't supplies, nor gold, nor jewels, but the most precious things of all, their keepsakes, their memories. These things may not fill your stomach or keep you warm, but they are proof of lives once lived and the reason to keep living. Why is that even though everyone survived, you still want to cry? Let's call Phoebe and Matilda over to take a look. I'm sure they'll be very interested in what we found. Right? Not gonna lie, you almost fell asleep when he was opening up the right glute. Oh, jeez. I'm sure it does happen, though. So that's what really happened. The story behind the historical records is that a group of people escaped an Essling attack and later formed an expedition team to return to their old village. They risked their lives searching this place for keepsakes that held precious memories. The most valuable treasures are memories. True, that day, although we didn't find any valuable treasures in my basement, the laughs never stopped as we relived those memories. By the way, Matilda, did you end up remembering anything about that girl with the surname Riva? I still don't know if she's really my ancestor, but her story touched me nonetheless. It feels as if there's a connection between her and me that transcends time and space. Yeah, it's apparently pretty common. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Of course there is. I think it's like those withered seeds, the very flowers worth picking that brought you here. No one asked where those handfuls of seeds were finally sown or which breeze carried the flowers now blooming across Wishfield. When the girl saw those flowers, she remembered the childhood she spent with her mother, Matilda. What you recalled were the days of your grandfather taught you how to grow other plants. As long as Wishfield, oh my gosh, has vibrant flowers, you can expect good things. Whether or not you're related by blood, the memories of the supply expedition team were surely the forebearers of those we now call Wishfield home. I understand now. The history is part of our past too. The keepsakes they once cherished are what brings us warmth and happiness today. I think you're your own kind of supply expedition team, bringing lost memories back to everyone here. Oh, I only play a small part. It's really thanks to Nikki, whether it was uncovering the tale of the serpent and Alicia or the story of the expedition team. She's the one who brought all these memories of Wishfield back to life. Thank you, Nikki, for helping us rediscover the story of Wishfield. From now on, I'll probably share the story with every customer, so everyone will know the incredible team of individuals that once was. Let's not forget the amazing stylist who uncovered their story, Nikki! Got a message in your bear pal, take a look. Oh, Dada has more to say. Dada. Hey Nikki, do you have time to swing by the stylist guild? Someone dropped off a thank you gift and Wanted to pass it on to you by name. Who sent it? Give me? Do you know who sent it? We didn't notice who left it, and the note included wasn't signed. Looks like they went out of their way to stay anonymous. Okay. To the Stylist Guild. To the Stylist Guild. Da, 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 da. Bloop. Oh, fuck. I have new allergy spray waiting to be picked up. Still have to get in to see about my hand. Okay, let's just go back here and talk to you then, because it's too difficult otherwise. Hi, Nikki. Welcome back to Flora Styling Guild. How can I help you? About the anonymous gift. I heard that story too. People in the passenger, so much hardship, just claim keepsakes from their own lives. It's so touching. The person who secretly left the gift at the Styling Guild door with a note asking us to pass it to you must have felt the same way. Please accept this token of gratitude. In my childhood bedtime stories, there was always a wooden carving with a worn-down pattern and a group of remarkable ordinary people. Only today did I realize that they were actually real. Thank you, Nikki. Someone living in Wishfield today. Lol. An anonymous letter. Short thank you. You in the backpack. Cute. I gave on parting. Thank you. Anonymous letter, and they can be used to express sorrow. Yuck. And the serpent bracelet. And 40 diamonds? Heck yeah. What? Maybe it's saying, heck, we got 1,000 more. Up to 146? We only need like 14 more. If we get 14 more, then we can go resonate and get 160 little thing. Though the 180 recolors would be nice too, but the stuff you can place in the world. And to be honest, 160 is probably as much it'll take to get the full set. Heck, we forgot to look at this outfit preview before. Look at her. She is so pretty. Her sweepy waves. It looks like she has crushed velvet or something on her dress. Crushed velvet and then like satin and chiffon inside. Though this bit right here is really cool. It's almost like an acrylic thing. But her next color is gold. That would be an amazing wedding dress for someone. Or so. Pretty. This blue purple one is so pretty. And then this one, blue pink. See, like when they do the blue pink like this, it's really nice. I can appreciate the bubblegum blue and pink. And a little highlight on her hair, so cute. And then the fully upgraded glow up is a fiery red. Oh my gosh, the world is on fire. And they brought back that fire skin underneath too. Oh, it's so pretty. This one. So at the very least, we can get this one and this one if we do the 160. If we had 180, we could have this one too. But I think we're just on this one and this one. Then we'll just have to wait for the respawn of the dress. And then we can try for the rest. And then the 4-star for this pole is this little one. Where the bulb glows. This one also is white. They're both white. This one's white and gray. This one's white and blue. And then pink. Cute. Not the best colors, but it's good enough. I do like this chromatic silver and white though. It is a very cute outfit. It still says escape up there. I don't know why. Also, I missed a book over here. Amazing. Oh, because it's a new book. How about the blue tears? You. Alright, painted tappy. Crack. Go. Teleport. Next ones. I do need to let Skya out in a little bit. She hasn't been out since 6. It's been about 6 hours. She should have to use the bathroom at some point. I think I will do the rest of the little side quests offline at some point, because I'm pretty sure Skya is going to take her sweet time going to the bathroom whenever I do go to do that. She's like a little camel. She's lazy. She'll want to lay out on the lounger for a while and before she even thinks about peeing. 3 starlet scallops and 3 pearly shells. Will I have those? There we go. They're the best. Doodle how they look in the future, sure. Right now. Cool. Alright. Fun to play. Quests. We've done the blue tears encounters. Now we've painted happy divine envoy. Okay. Creepy ghost photo. Photo investigate. Let's go there. That'll actually be quick. Let's knock this out actually before I need to go. They should be really simple ones. They're not going to be like storyline driven ones like the adventure ones. They're just encounters. They should be a lot quicker, so if you just speed through them. Content. Done. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Eh? Ah, wait for it.
When I turn around, I always see Momo stepping on my shadow.
Everyone, need to have a look, no need to push, careful. Not to drop your blings. Flora is such a wonderful place, everyone's so warm and generous. Opportunities don't wait, once in a lifetime ghost photo. Hey kitty, would you like to join? Oh no, it's that girl and her cat again. I'd better be off. Oh wait, it's you, Gritty. It's you running off the moment you saw us. Where are you scheming this time in Flora Wish? Stay right here. We're going to report this to Captain Haya now. Hey, calm down. I was supposed to say I'd better show you the photos. This time I'm running real business with real photos, real ghosts. Just a tiny bit of blings and you can see it. Look, so many people are lining up and still haven't gotten their turn. Highly doubtful. You really think you can fool me no matter how legit you make it sound? It seems shady. Even though, like, 3 patches ago, we were taking pictures of ghosts in the castle. Yeah, there really are a lot of people crowding around. Maybe we should check the photo first before jumping to conclusions. I've got to admit, I'm a little curious, too. Alright then, show us the ghost photo you're talking about, but if you're lying, you'll be coming with us to Captain Haya immediately. Alright, everyone. Guest here, and fate brought us together. For just 100 bling, you can see a truly authentic ghost photo. You won't find a better deal anywhere. Nikki, should we take a look? Yeah, fine, whatever. Ghost. 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 See, I told you they are real ghosts. Wait, those aren't ghosts. Those are memories of the serpent carried by the blue tears. It's just shadows that happen to look ghostly, which may lead to confusion. Now that you know the truth, you have to stop calling them ghost photo. It only spreads panic. But they really do look like ghosts. I spent a fortune to get this photo. If I can't use it to make money now, what about the blings I spent? Forget about this blings. You still haven't made up for what you swindled from Molly last time. Come on, Gritty. Let's go find Captain Haya right now. You know, I'm starting to think this loss isn't so bad after all. Here, take your blings back. We never met. You never saw me here. Wow, he's already gone. Luckily, he wasn't trying to scam anyone this time. Once everyone learns the truth. About the blue tears, no one will be afraid anymore. If we see him again, we have to help Captain Haya catch him. Do. Okay. Play. Counters. Blue tears all the way out here. Track that. Okay, teleport. Thank you. I feel like my computer might be running something in the background somewhere that is lagging it up. Still. That is nuts. My bike turned into that item. It hasn't turned back into a bike yet. Silly. Oh. Ooh, pretty water. I think unbearably saddened Bilbo. So tears will bubble up. It looked like blue tears bubbling up. Ah, okay. Well, I have something like that. We have this one. Wait a second, your Tress! It's the bubble outfit floaty outfit you get originally in the game. Deep blue dotted with bubbles, dress waves like tiny waves rippling on blue tears. I have to record this quickly. I think I understand now. Frustration of my failed experiments. The other day was completely washed away. It's supposed to be the true meaning. Tears. I already have a title for my research. The meaning of blue tears. A fresh take from an emotional perspective. I'll start writing it as soon as I get back. I have a feeling this could be a fresh and unique topic. Maybe even worthy of publication. Thank you for bringing me inspiration. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Heck yeah. Random quest complete. Craft. Shoes. Haunted Heart's Wish. Okay. Collect. Craft. Haunted Heart's Wish. Yes. We've completed this one fully. Complete that random quest. Cool. Okay, so that's finished. Wear Midnight Gleam and take a photo. Well, we can't do that one. Or can we? Oh. Insist memory. Where are the other dress? Hang on. What was that new dress? There it is. Enter the memory. Momo. Momo, your position is really silly. Rotate Momo around this. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. Alright. Select. Cool. What is this photo? Ethereal Blue Dance. Okay. Which one is that? Let's skip to this one. Track. Teleport there. Ooh. Okay. Map sketchbook packed, ready times. The biggest switch button hanging in the highest place. Determination special. Dance. Capture a dancing shadow at night, Nikki. Float across. When Nikki's ready, float across. To find that, okay. It's over here. That's not the shadow. Are. They're having a good old time. Shadow dancing under the lights. Cute. Oh, I think we can hide Nikki. Photo? Really? Maybe we have to give it to her. Probably, actually. Inspiration bursts. They both work. Let's use this one. So good. Photo was perfect. Shadows to my impression. Nice. Alright. Select. Complete the 8 photos. Good. We completed everything for today, so the tomorrow unlocks. We've completed the 8 photos. We get 10 more of these, which we can buy stuff. Alright. Now, just have 3 more days to unlock here of other stuff for gems. This entire one is for gems. And baubles at the end. And one more. All about tears. Track that one. Porch should be able to do this one really quick. Ads begin again. And then when I'm done with this one, I am going to find someone. And we've done all the side quests. And nice chunk of stream time. Very relaxing day today. Not much going on. Just zoning. Yes, hello. Any time could rewind the moment from this Horton. I'd have to shake myself awake and ask, why did I have to pick blue tears of all things? Q&A session. Ready. What customs do people have during the blue tear season? They express sorrow. Blue tears. Why do people buy tear bottles? For storing blue tears. Where do the unknown blue flowers that grow during the blue tear season usually appear? Near the blue tears? All correct. You clearly have a deep understanding of the blue tears and their ecosystem, and your observations are spot on. Talent like yours, you're sure to shine in research. Of course. Even if you fail, it's no big deal. Actually, I was afraid of these situations before, but thank you for saving my thesis presentation. Yeah, I have completed all those quests. Random quest complete. Escape? Okay. Ah, it was this bit. This card. Edit the card. This is what I wanted to do earlier. Add this one. Equip. Heck yeah. Oh, so pretty. With a little snaky Sif in the background. So cute. So pretty color. Heck. Heck and heck. Alright, we did get a few more gems. Only 286. Alright, well. 2 more. 148. I need 12 more. Hopefully, I'm able to get 12 more. With the last 3 days? I doubt it, but there might be some other stuff in Wishfield that, yeah. But I might need to find, I don't know. I need, like, they need to provide a chest counter also. Say you got all the chests, because I've got all these inspirations and stuff. I don't have all the stars, annoyingly. I do in Memorial Mountains, apparently. Stoneville, I'm missing one. Serenity Island, I'm also missing one. Heck. I guess I'll see. But yeah, for now, I'm stuck on this until tomorrow. It unlocks in 1 day, 2 days, 4 days. So, yeah. They're really stretching that out to the last minute. Alrighty. Well, this is where we will leave Nikki here. I'm just going to leave the sound going. Let's hop to just chatting. Alright. Open this up and snooze the ads. Push them off for 16 minutes. Not like 11 minutes would have been enough time, but yeah. What's going on here? Ah. Y'all? Yeah. Alrighty. Who is online to raid? cooking today. Oh. That's gonna be funny. Marbles? Right. Would you prefer disastrous cooking? Or Mario Kart? Or marbles? Wow, honkers. Or no preference. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. Marbles? Go for marbles. For a raid. Where does marbles go? There she is. Alright. Mala. Raid, thank you for popping out the raid message. Do please collect your raid. We got the non-sub and sub in that order. Whichever applies to you. We are going to raid someone I was raided to by another marbles person. They seemed like a pretty cool dude. Heck. So they will be pretty new for you guys. If you get left behind, that is where we will be going. Thank you, Lickers, for hanging around. I hope you all have a good, wonderful weekend because I will be back on probably Monday. I will make my schedule on Sunday and let you guys know. Yep. Thanks for stream. Thank you for being here. Good luck. Have fun. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great weekend. Yes. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. I'm popping to end the screen. Good luck. Toodaloo. Thank you for being here, y'all. Heckin' cuties. Heckin' cute.